In our previous videos, we learned what web design is and why it matters. But here's the real question. How do you actually build a website? The answer is HTML. In this video, you'll learn what HTML is, how it works, and why it's the first step to becoming a web developer. And stick around until the end, because I'll show you one of the best free websites to practice HTML like a real beginner. Let's dive in. Every website you've ever visited, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Amazon, all of them started with HTML. Without HTML, there would be no web page, no headings, no buttons, no images, no text, nothing. So today, let's understand HTML in just 5 minutes. First of all, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And here's something many beginners don't know. HTML is not a programming language. It doesn't make websites think. It doesn't perform calculations. Instead, it tells the browser what should appear on the page. Think of it like the blueprint of a house. Before you paint the walls or decorate the rooms, you first build the structure. HTML is that structure. Let's look at a simple example. When you open a web page, you might see a title, a heading, some paragraphs, an image, a button, or a link. Every one of those elements is created using HTML tags. For example, the H1 tag creates the main heading. The P tag creates a paragraph. The IMG tag displays an image. The tag creates a clickable link. And the button tag creates exactly what you think. A button. Every web page is simply a collection of these HTML elements working together. Now let's look at the basic structure of every HTML document. At the very top, we have the DOCTYPE declaration. This tells the browser that we're using HTML5. Next comes the HTML tag. Everything on the web page lives inside it. Inside the HTML tag, there are two main sections, the head and the body. The head contains information about the web page. Things like the page title, character settings, or links to CSS files. Visitors usually don't see what's inside the head. The body is different. Everything you actually see on the screen. Headings, images, videos, buttons, paragraphs, lives inside the body. Here's an easy way to remember it. The head contains information about the page. The body contains everything inside the page that visitors can see. But HTML alone isn't enough. If HTML is the skeleton, CSS is the design and appearance, and JavaScript adds interaction and functionality. Together, these three technologies create almost every modern website on the internet. So if your dream is to become a web developer, learning HTML is always the first step. And the best part, it's one of the easiest coding languages for beginners to learn. Before we finish, here's a bonus tip. If you want to practice HTML completely for free, I highly recommend W3 Schools. It's one of the best websites for beginners. You can learn HTML step by step, read simple explanations, and even write HTML code directly in your browser without installing anything. I'll leave the link in the description below. So after watching this video, visit W3 Schools, create your very first HTML page, and start practicing today. Remember, the best way to learn web development is by building. In the next lesson, we'll learn CSS and transform this simple HTML page into a beautiful website. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and continue this web design series with Tech with Charu. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.